Hey players, as I've gotten older, I've come to realize that what I thought life would be like in my 20s isn't exactly how I pictured it to be when I was a teenager. Mainly because I still think and feel the exact same way that I did back then. And given that there are a few minor twists in life, it begs me to ask the question, do we ever really grow up?
This is the Josh Speaks. You're watching the Josh Speaks.
I remember a time where my biggest concern was how early in the day I could meet up with my friends. We were somehow able to hang out for hours on end, several days a week, which makes me realize I had a lot of free time back then. Now that I'm a little bit older, I've come to see that free time is very valuable and that the little bit of free time that you actually do have is spent thinking about things that you have to do when you don't have free time. And while I understand that we can become more mature, which means to be more aware of your responsibilities and better equipped to handle them, I still think like I did when I was a kid. When I used to look forward at the years I had ahead of me, I always assumed that being older meant that you had more control over everything in your life. Adults always just seemed to kind of know what to do when it came to real world things. The truth of the matter though is that what we were doing was projecting our hopes and our dreams onto those older people. No matter what age you are, you can still be held down by the things that have always held you down. There are 50-year-old women who feel just as insecure sometimes as a 13-year-old girl. And there are 40-year-old men who are just as juvenile and wild as 14-year-old boys. Age just doesn't dictate maturity, and it doesn't give us a true indication of when we'll have it all figured out. But there's always that hope that somehow we'll reach that age where the world just isn't big and scary anymore. It's always going to be big and scary, but you don't have to let that get in your way. A lot of you guys are struggling with things like asking out your crush or being too nervous to give a speech in class. The real truth of the matter is though that everyone experiences those types of fears. No adult has it all figured out, which is why you need to surround yourself with people that'll help you through your life experiences. As we get older, we tend to forget that. We start to feel like we have to take the world on by ourselves. For example, if you were shy and depressed as a kid, you were told to work on it. But if you're an adult, you're told to just deal with it. It doesn't matter if you're 12 years old, 21, or even 85. Everyone can benefit from a strong support system. What do you guys think though? Who do you turn to when you find yourself in need of help? Leave your comments below so we can talk about it. No matter how old you are, no matter what you look like, no matter what you feel inside, the only way to grow up is to have people that will lift you up. As always guys, love and peace. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I make new videos every week on a range of different topics, including self-help, dating, philosophy, and more. Plus, if you want exclusive stories and tips that I don't share in my videos, make sure to sign up for the Josh Speaks newsletter. The link is in the description below. Do you have a question that you want to ask me? Oh shit.